First is cadaver is not available in Georgia, and second thing is there's no Indian embassy. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mira, your study abroad advisor, and right now I'm in Tbilisi, in front of Caucasus University, and I have Dilshana with me, who took transfer from China to Georgia in the last intake last year. So Dilshana, how was your experience from transfer? Like, how do you feel after taking transfer?
After taking transfer, the one biggest thing is like since we are studying medicine, being an online student, it's not something that is applicable as a medicine student. So this is one of a good opportunity that I have got among many students who are still waiting for China to call. So transfer is a best option that I have recently taken. And coming back to the university that I've got over here also, it is like providing all the facilities, be it the faculty, the administrators, or the clinical services. Everything is like on point, and yeah, it is like fruitful.
How was your experience? You are here from last 6 months. So how was your experience with the university? How are your teachers? How is your overall experience in Georgia?
If I say about the college and the faculties, the teachers are like very good. They are like very, even though we have tons of doubts, if we ask them, they'll try to clear it out. Be it in any subjects, clinicals or non-clinical subjects, they try to cover all our doubts. They make us understand all the portions clearly, and we actually have like day to day we'll be having oral quizzes, then midterm exams, so which make us thorough with all the subjects. And if the people in Georgia, even they are very friendly, since they talk English, we don't have to learn their language. So we can we can be self-sufficient for anything. We can go out by ourselves, so it is like more of independent over here.
So usually when it comes to admission, MBBS admission in Georgia, most of the students they have two main concern. First is cadaver is not available in Georgia, and second thing is there's no Indian embassy. But with cadaver not being available in Georgia, so does it make any difference in your studies, in your study of anatomy subjects?
If we consider anatomy over here, what I personally felt is like the doctors over here, they are like very well experienced, so they make us understand all the things properly, like how we see a cadaver. Like if we see a video of a cadaver, it is more than enough, because that much level they are trying to teach us. Like they're trying to locate us where are the nerves, veins, everything. They'll make us understand clearly, so that even if we get a cadaver, we can actually dissect and we can actually figure out which is what. So that is not a much of an issue, and even if it is in clinical practical basis also, all the mannequins they provide over here, it is like well occupied. And for everything, like be it catheterizations or IV infusions or intubations, everything, it is like we can do it as if we are doing it in a human body. So everything overall, it is like a good experience over here.
Okay, so you say if you don't have cadaver in Georgia, it is still not very difficult for you to study MBBS here.
No, it's not difficult. If it is in anatomical basis, it's not difficult. And even if you go to the clinics, they actually let us, auscultate the patients, take the history of the patients, be it in this one general medicines. They actually make us take the pulse, then auscultations, then breathing rates. So they make us do everything with the patients also. So it's not much a difference. Like if you have a cadaver or if he doesn't have a cadaver, so that doesn't make a change.
I really hope this answers the question of all those students whose major concern was cadaver. Now, going to our second concern, the Indian embassy here. So, did you really feel the need of contacting Indian embassy after reaching Georgia?
No, as of now, since I've been 6 months over here, I didn't have any such kind of issues or problems related to any kind of government works, be it in my visa procedures or anything. So I didn't have an need to go to contact Indian embassies. And overall, those who are studying over here before me, like in different universities, I never heard anyone saying about any issues they faced over here, so that they have to contact the Indian embassy. So it's not much of a need.
Yeah, so I too spoke to many students, the senior students who are studying in Georgia. So far, no one had the need to contact Indian embassy who are in Georgia. And if there is any need, then we have Indian embassy in Armenia, which is responsible for all the students on every Indian citizen who is in Georgia. So if at all there is no embassy in Georgia, it's really not a big deal because they don't really have to feel that there is no one to take care of students who are studying in Georgia because. you have Indian embassy in Armenia, right?
And it's easy accessible to Armenia also. It's just like 10 hours in train, and it is cheap also. If you're traveling through train, it is very cheap, and you can go there. And even if it is in a car, it just take 4 hours. So it's not much of an hassle to go to the Indian embassy in Armenia also.
Thank you so much, Dilshana. So, how do you manage your day-to-day routines? Let's say you're cooking, you cook by
Yeah.
yourself, right? So, how was your hostel life before, and where do you stay? How do you manage your travel and everything?
Okay, in the beginning, since we are new to this country, SICO provided us an hostel. So for 6 months, we were under them. So all the food and transportation, everything was set by them. And now, after the 6 months, we moved to an apartment. So after that, everything is like on us, the expense or whatever it is. So expense is basically how we want to spend. Like if you want to live lavishly, you'll have to spend more. Or if you want to live in a moderate life, then it is like you can within like $100 per month. It is like enough just for the expense. And for the apartments, it's like depends on how much the rent it is. Like for us it is like $400. So and we three people are sharing it, so it's not a big burden for us. And then about the transportation,
About your cooking?
cooking, yeah, same, it's not that costly since we three are doing it, so it's like it's okay, and it's tasty also, so it's fine.
Okay.
So then
How far is your apartment from the university?
it's quite far from here, like it's around 5.5 kilometer. So we have to use a minibus, metro, and a bus. So we have three kind of public transport, and it is not that expensive also since Bank of Georgia provide a concession for students. It is like we just have to give 20 Tetri, like one tap on the credit card, and it is like we can use it for the next 1.5 hours. We can use any of the public transport, be it bus, metros, and minivan. So we can use it for the next 1.5 hour for free. So because of that concession, traveling cost is like very less over here.
So 20 tetri means it's approximately
Approximately 5
five Indian rupees. So with one tap, you for 1.5 hours you can travel anywhere in Tbilisi.
anyway.
That's what you say, right? Nice. So thank you so much, Dilshana, for talking with us and sharing your views to all our viewers. So Georgia, if last thing, what how do you what message do you have for those students who are still looking for transfer, and for those fresh students who are planning to take MBBS admission? Do you have any message or any suggestions for them?
Yeah, if you're planning to take a transfer or if you're still waiting, like okay, they might call you back and all. I guess this will be a like transfer would be a good option because, like I said in the beginning, studying medicine as an online course, it's like a waste. So it is better to get a transfer. And this university, since it's providing transfers to students and they provide all the necessary things, like be it faculties, administrators, they'll be there for us in like 24/7. If you text them, they'll be available. So this is a good opportunity. Like if you're still want to pursue medicine like a freshman also, this college is providing everything in a proper way. So yeah, I prefer this college.
Thank you so much, Dilshana. So yes, transfers are accepted in Caucasus University. You can contact me on the number mentioned in the description box, and make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel because I will come up with the precise contents that you all medical students would like to see. So thank you so much for watching this video. Take care and have a good day.